What up, baby? We back with another one. Goddamn, we in the South with it. Most remote region. I can't call it. Hope everybody's doing alright. With that.
There's not a lot of money spent here. I'd say you go Memphis south along the Mississippi River all the way to Louisiana line. You're going to see that.
Come with us up the Mississippi River. Our journey up the river's left bank would end in one of the most unusual towns that we've ever seen.
Now, Helen is a good place. Get fucked up, drinking beers and shit, liquor. Hey, y'all know it. You gonna have some fun. Might be gonna give me a lot of hoes.
To get there, though, we started downriver in Arkansas City. Years ago, this was a city. It was a major hub for travel along the Mississippi River. Today, the boats hardly pass through. Situated between levees and swamps, it feels like the end of the earth. How is it around here?
Slow. Nothing really going on. Population dropped dramatically, yeah. Cause ferry boats used to come over by the levee over there and bring everything in. So
pulling in here feels very remote.
yeah,
Driving through it feels like you could be like at the end of like you don't know what's after this.
Yeah, like you could drive off the earth in any minute.
Yeah. What about when you were a kid?
Oh man, it was places most of the lots up there had either game rooms, like pool tables. No young people here. You know what I mean? Like my daughter, she don't want to come back here. She don't want to come back.
What changed? People just don't want to do the farming work anymore. It's too hard, or
just don't want to do it. Young people coming up don't want to work. Period. It seems like.
We talked to an older guy back there. He said a lot of the young people have left and moving away.
Most of the folks get up around our age, they go up north. It's really more of a retirement home over anything. Folks come down here to settle down,
Pretty peaceful.
Yeah, it's quiet. Don't nothing really happen.
Go hunting, go fishing.
Folks drive their lawnmowers on the street. That's how quiet it is.
Thing is, we're the only town in Arkansas that sells liquor on Sunday.
It's the only one in all of Arkansas.
Yeah.
Got smoke.
Smoke what?
Smoke weed. Y'all smoke blunt.
The Arkansas Delta is a mix of black and white. But in this town, we happened to meet a Mexican family that owned a large cotton farm.
Are there a lot of Hispanic people who live out here?
Really no. There's not a lot of Mexicans that live here, but there's a lot of Mexican people who work here. We're kind of the only Mexican farmers that farm here. Kind of actually the only in Arkansas, to be honest. My dad has been farming for a while. Since he was 10, he came here.
And now you're doing it too.
And now I'm doing it too. And then my little brother's gonna do it too, and he's just gonna keep going.
Alright.
My dad, he started from nothing. He didn't have a TV. He actually found a TV in the garbage, and he could only watch the news. He learned English by just listening. He didn't know English. He just listened. My mom used to actually work like 7 jobs when we lived in Mexico for us.
And how long have you lived here?
I lived here for maybe 15 years.
And what's it like?
It gets a little boring, but it has its fun.
That's one thing. That's that major key he just said. Goddamn. Being bilingual. I know it probably ain't that simple for motherfuckers that's English, but hey, be bilingual, you could do some shit with that. Shit is a key factor in life.
Sports, you can probably see the stars if you go to the levee at night, but yeah.
The levee. They want to go fishing over the levee.
What you know about Arkansas City?
Man, the pretty town, quiet, no shooting and nothing.
No shoe and nothing?
Nothing.
Are you born around here? Like raised here?
I moved here.
You moved here?
Yeah.
Why'd you move here?
Quiet. Just to have fun. What y'all be doing now?
We're going to Dumas that way.
You turn about 4 way, go out, go all the way down.
Yeah. So Arkansas City was our first stop in the Arkansas Delta, and I gotta say it feels extremely unique. It feels very isolated, and it was a cool feeling. I mean, it felt very much like an old school version of the South.
The next day we headed upriver. On the way we passed through vast rice, soy, and cotton fields. The crops largely explain who lives where. In cotton areas, which are farmed by slaves and sharecroppers, it's predominantly black. Non-cotton areas are mostly white. One such town was Gillette, sleepy and peaceful, a far cry from what we'd see upriver.
What's it like around here?
Kind of boring a little bit, but there's some fun times around here.
You got a couple of abandoned buildings on the main road, but then you come in here and it's all these beautiful houses.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice, quiet, peaceful seeming.
Yeah, Gillette is a peaceful town, but it can be also boring.
All right, so what are we looking at here, Trevor?
2004 Mustang V6 3.9 is an automatic transmission, 7.5 ring gear. When I bought this car, it called to me. When I was in school, I drew a picture of a sports car. A lot of kids said, "Oh, you're not gonna have no sports car. You're not gonna have that." I proved them wrong. If y'all want to come out here to visit and hang out sometime, we can do that. Because I can always use some more friends.
Yeah. Other people, do you hang out with people around the town, or?
Yes, I do. There's just not very many people to hang out with.
What do most people do? Do they leave town? Do they stay around?
Yes, they leave. They leave to get out of here.
Why'd you stay?
Well, that's a good question. And many times I wanted to get out of here. I don't know. I guess I just want to stay here for some reason. I can't really explain it.
This town, like most of the Delta, has emptied out as farming has gotten harder.
EVE Online is a vast universe, alive with the unrelenting activity.
We farm, so it's boring.
When you're too broke to quit,
Yeah.
that's bad.
We're in debt too much to not farm again. So if you go out here on the highway, on the way into town, there's a parts store, a liquor store, a motel, restaurant,
And a gas station.
service station that used to be in business, and none of them are in business.
All those are out of business.
I mean, there's no young people. Unless you're poking seeds in the ground, there's nothing to do here.
So young people don't really want to farm.
No. And it's so expensive to get into it if you hadn't grown up doing it. Like for a guy to just decide one day, I think I'm going to be a farmer. Nah. What you used to be able to do with a $20,000 tractor now is a $200,000 or $300,000 tractor. In 2003, you could put a crop in for an eighth of what it costs to do it now.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
In that time, how much has like the sale price gone up?
None.
It make you sad to see that?
Oh yeah, it's heartbreaking. Everything we used to have a school, that's no longer. We haven't had a school since 2009. Yeah, it's pretty depressing. Thanks for stopping by. Oh yeah,
Coon supper. What's that?
That's what we're famous for.
So it started during the Great Depression. They were just hunting, like looking for something to eat. Then it became a social event. Then they turned it into a fundraiser to buy football jackets. Now it's a scholarship.
In the past, we've had governors. Bill Clinton used to come to it all the time.
And actually buy the raccoons.
They cooked them. Barbecued raccoon.
Really endured through all the financial hardships in the area. If there's something going on at a school or a church, it's going to be full.
It's pretty cool though. Yeah, man.
Some things down south just feel old school, like smoking in a hotel room. This is something I thought was left years in the past. And now, to be fair, I don't smoke. But when you're in Arkansas, in a smoking room, what else are you going to do besides smoke? And that made me think, what else has gone away? What other traditions have ceased to exist? I can give you one that really is important. Unbiased news. Broken News is the Marlboro Gold Pack of news. This is the real deal. This is the high quality stuff. If you want that, the top of the top of the line news, become a Roku member. There's a link below. You can get informed about what's going on in the world with a daily email coming right from me, my co-founder, a couple other people on our team. So smash that subscribe button.
people exaggerate when they say your parents threw you out of the house on Saturdays and said don't come back till you get. And it's true. We could go down into the woods and not come back. We could ride our bicycles 10 miles up the road, and they were never worried about us. I feel sorry for kids now because they don't get that.
Do you worry that with the farming getting harder and people giving that up, that people will start to leave, or that that'll go away, or no? Do you think people are pretty rooted to the land?
I just hate thinking about it, but I think it's eventually all going to fall by the wayside. Families don't have near the children they had. Like when my dad had 5 brothers. I can think of 5 kids under 10. You know? Really? Really?
Before that, we stopped in St. Charles, another remote town that felt like it was from a different era.
Yeah, don't get me smoking.
So what are you doing? You can do this here? Can you burn stuff?
Yeah. We don't have recycling.
How is it around here?
Slow.
Mary, you know any history about St. Charles?
Yeah.
You want to tell them what it's like growing up in the South?
Poor folks who live in the South.
Who?
Poor folks.
Poor folks.
They couldn't understand our English.
Poor folks. What we know is ducks.
What makes the duck hunting here so much better than other places? I know it's like a famous place for it.
Well, because there's a lot of rice grown here.
When I think of hunting, I normally assume it's mostly guys who hunt, but mostly women. Women here all hunt too.
Yeah. Oh, a lot of women hunt.
Oh, yeah. Everybody. Yeah. Deer, duck, squirrel, rabbit.
Right, we've been dropping in all these little towns and come up the road, you can't really tell what's back there. And then you come in, and you've got like these beautiful tree-lined streets and very peaceful and quiet and nice. But also a lot of abandoned stuff like this. It was school.
It used to be
There's the high school.
Oh, the high school.
This was the high school gym.
I played basketball
This was
in
the
here.
old.
What do you think people from